Hey guys, RPJT here, back to you with another video. So I am actually currently in Legion, of all places. What do you know? That's kind of what most of my videos have been about lately. But I just wanted to kind of show some potential instant spots or high density areas where you can kill a lot of monsters and or enemies and loot and kind of just gather materials. I guess the real thing that you're looking for is the gold that you're looting from these monsters. These murlocs per se, or actually we're in Asuna. We're north of Narthalis Academy, and these guys they respawn really quickly. They might be force spawn. I just don't know. I just know they respawn real quickly. So if you're looking for gathering a lot of materials, if you're looking for silk, gold, greens, any sort of trash items, this is probably the spot for you to be farming. Um, I just know it's high density, and as you can see, these druids right here, there's three of them it looks like, and they're all tag teaming, or four of them, four druids here, and they're all kind of split up and kind of farming up this area here. So it's got to be profitable if you see the. I don't know if this guy's a multi-boxer or if he just has four friends and they're all kind of just doing you know, a round robin where they're all killing monsters and then taking turns looting and whatnot. So this is definitely a good area to take a look at. If you're looking, I'm sure there's groups out there to do it. You probably can make a hefty amount of gold doing it. I'm almost certain you can if these guys are here. Otherwise, they wouldn't be here. That's one thing definitely to look out for when you're in the world. If you see a bunch of guys in one area, it probably means that it's a good area for some gold. Uh, so that's one area. Next, we're going to be going to the area that is in Suramar. It's right over here. We might actually come across another set of either multi-boxers or maybe a group as well. But I'll cut the video here and be right back with you. All right. Hey guys, so I am back. So I'm at that area over in Suramar. It's right here if you need reference. But as you can see, these druids here looks like they're multi-boxing this instant respawn area where these Suramar loyalists sitting at this table, they kind of just respawn real quickly. As you can see, you know, this one's already popped and this one's already coming too. So they're really quick. And that's why this guy's here. But yeah, if you have the opportunity to take a look at this, feel free to look at it. I think these guys drop the range of 1 to 5 gold per kill, and they drop greens, silk, and it's always good if you are doing it to make sure that you're a tailor, because you'll get the bonus cloth scavenging. This does proc with the Legion materials, so it's definitely important you have that. Just make sure you also have the Legion tailoring. Just you have to do some sort of quest line for Legion stuff. I think you have to go through the original quest line before you can actually start collecting a lot more materials. So yeah, you can get this cloth here, and then you can use that to make certain items and then sell them to the vendor for raw gold using the tailoring profession. So that it's profitable. I was doing it probably maybe like a few months ago, and I made a handful of gold. It's just collecting a lot of the cloth. I mean, obviously, this guy's got 5 or 6 guys here, so whatever he gets, the loot's shared. So he's probably getting 60 cloth per drop from one mob or something like that. So that makes sense when the normal person's getting like 5. So that's kind of the unfair thing there. I'm not really a big fan of multi-boxing. I just don't really care for it. I think it's kind of an unfair kind of thing sometimes, but I'm not going to say that people can't do it. It's just, I don't see the point sometimes. But anyway, let's not get into that discussion. All right, so I'm going to cut the video here, and I'm going to show you another area over in Highmountain where there's also an instant respawn place, and I will cut it and be right back. All right. All right, so the third location of the day is going to be over here east of Thunder Totem. It's actually kind of near the area that I was showing for those basilisk guys in my storm scale and stone hide leather farming location video. If you haven't seen that, please check it out. But it's east of that, and I mean you can actually do both if you wanted to, because it's actually right here for the if you're a skinner and you're also a tailor, this would definitely be your benefit, to kind of just give you a little bit more variety or split up the monotony of doing the farming. But you know, for this, the thing is these guys hold aggro, so you know that's the only issue. So you need to tag them before these Highmountain Tauren guys get aggro on the mobs. So it's kind of best to try to kind of have a monk do this farm or a range class to do this farm, so you can tag the guys, do a macro, you know, target, might stone, and then whatever your attack is that you're using, and it should work to your benefit. But yeah, killing these guys, I think you get the same. You might get a little bit less cloth, a little bit less gold than the previous one that I showed in Suramar. But there's a lot more enemies or these drogs or whatever they're called here to kill, and they're pretty instantaneous. I think it was a quest line or something where you had to do a quest for something. But yeah, so this is another area that you could use. You could do this in a group. You can do this solo. It just takes some time. Try it out, see if it works to you. But it is definitely an instant respawn location. The faster you kill these guys, the faster they respawn. So that's this one. Next, I'm going to be showing an area over in Stormheim, and we'll be right back. All right. All right, so we are back in Stormheim. I'm actually east of Valdestal, and here's an area here where if you kill all the bow and spear rune axe guys, they eventually respawn pretty quickly. And this one, you know, it's kind of similar to the other one. Just make sure, you know, your profession is they drop the tailoring stuff. They also drop greens. They drop junk. So it definitely could be to your benefit to put a monk statue here. Maybe bring a druid, a hunter, some sort of range class, priest, warlock, whatever, mage, whatever you want to bring here, and just kind of, you know, position yourself here and try to take them all out from this location, and then basically do a 360, you know, kind of killing. So that's this area. There's also another area over here, this encampment up here. I think these guys force respawn if you kill a bunch of them. So you could do these guys here, these guys over in here. So these work as well to get the cloth. It definitely works. I definitely have tried it before. It's just, you know, if you're trying to craft items using the materials that you farm, you know, for instance, silk and leather, it's probably more beneficial for you to focus on leather, because you'll get that all the time versus the silk. It's not consistent enough. So just keep that in mind when you're doing the farm. So that's it for this area. Next, I'm actually going to be going over to the Broken Shore, and then I'll probably cut it there and potentially leave some other areas for the next video. Alright guys, give me a sec. Okay friends, back to you. Last location for this video. We are over in Broken Shores. We are right outside the Tomb of Sargeras. And these Fellblade Devastators are instant respawn. They're elite mobs. They drop some trash. You can actually, sometimes these Fellstalkers will spawn and you can kill them. You can skin them. You can loot them. The items that they drop is trash, but it's worth quite a hefty penny. It ranges from 2 to 14 gold per trash item. Don't always be banking on the 14 gold trash item, because has a lower drop rate, but there is the potential for it. So yeah, so this is the last one. I mean, you could be a monk and put your ox statue here, and gather them all up. They respawn real quickly, and you can keep doing that and doing that and doing that till your heart's content. But yeah, so this is another area, and I think what I'll do is if you guys like this video and subscribe, I will make another video for some other potential locations. I know that I've done some for just looting for materials for cloth and other materials, and I can probably take a look at some other leather locations to kind of give you a better sense for some instant or fast respawn rates for leather locations in the next video. So please like and subscribe, and good luck farming. All right, take care. See you, bags.